Hey, this is Rob again, and this is step 4 in my devlog on the grass system. So now we're really getting somewhere. You'll note that my character is up on top of the terrain, which was a couple hundred meters above me in the previous demos. The reason I'm doing that is because we're using that floating point packed RGBA texture as a height source for the vertex texture displacement in the vertex shader. So this is the exact same system we were looking at before, except using this chunk of data that you see encoded all over the surface, we are displacing the z values, which puts us right on top of the terrain. So if where's my first person? Here we go. I'll just go into this mode, and as I fly around, you're actually, let me get a little bit higher up so you can see it. You're actually seeing the grass sort of move forward in space to cover more of the surface. So our next step is going to be changing this kind of cube texture out for a chunk of geometry that's a whole bunch of little planes, and those little planes will all have a single copy of a grass texture on them, and that'll really get us to the point where we have a basic working system. This is really nice too because it requires no computation until the camera crosses one of these thresholds. And then it's just a render to texture, which turns out is a lot faster than doing just about anything CPU side. I'm just going to fly this around for a second. You can see how this system always just kind of shows more grass around my feet. It's not really grass yet, but it will be. Also, I'm going really, really quickly here, so you see these big obvious jumps. If I actually move it like the human walking speed, it's not nearly as obvious. Also, it's hard to get the camera down at 2 meters off the surface the way that the character walks. That's still pretty obvious of a pop when you get more grass kind of moving from the back of you to the front of you, but we're going to take care of that in the pixel shader.